Greetings, programs. I'm Young Napoleon, and I want to welcome you to episode 9 of my inaugural Let's Play series Redux Part 3. We're doing another Texas run through Victoria 2 with no mods and all of the DLC. The last episode, before we got to the weekend, was pretty exciting, I think. We got the Nationalist Party in control of our government. Although I probably shouldn't be too happy about that. I think the Nationalist Party are like fascists, maybe? I could be wrong, but I think that's kind of the intent behind the Nationalist Party. I'm not sure. That sounds about right, though. At any rate, which means we have state capitalism, I believe. Yeah, state capitalism. It's not the full-on... Or is it? State capitalism might be what I wanted, which is, I think, where the capitalists can't do anything? I don't know. Whoa, Mexican Liberation Movement. Holy cannoli. That's what I was trying to say. 32.7. Where are they? Yikes. What do they want? They want the liberation of Mexico. Cost 33.7 points and make the movement likely to be more radical in the future. So, yeah, that's interesting. We need to finish up this war. What's the... It's at 24. We can't add a war goal. We'll need to keep an eye on that. But yeah, so we got the Nationalist Party. We do have our war goal siege down. And we're trying to get back Chihuahua so that we're not bleeding quite so much money. And then we might move in and try and take out this Colombian army. We did learn... Oh, they've got some rebels down here. Mexican reactionaries. That's interesting. So yeah, we did learn... What did we learn? I just lost my train of thought. Oh yeah, about factories. We learned that I need iron for the ammunition plant, even though it doesn't say I need that in the production window. So we're going to wait on building up a factory until we can get... Colima, that's an M. Because they've got the sweet iron down here, and I do not believe that they are the... Yeah, Mexico is... Where's Mexico? Yeah, here it is. Mexico is their capital region. That's the one we can't take until last. So yeah, we're going to unpause and let things keep going back. Keep going while we siege down over here. And then we're going to move down to try and take these guys out. They've got 3 infantry and 3 they've got infantry and cavalry. We've got infantry and cavalry and artillery. So we might be able to actually do something there. It looks like we can make a decision. Nothing other than the... Oh my. Texan anarcho-liberals. Rebel brigades ready to join in a rising revolt risk. Alright, so interesting. We may be learning about rebels in this episode. Reforms, let's see. Secret ballots, 0.15% of the population. Censored press, 0.15, 0.06, 0.00. Nobody wants the proportional representation. 0.08, 0.06. That gives us a significant amount of immigrant attraction. Political awareness, immigrant attraction. Yeah, let's go with the censored press. I mean, censored press sounds bad, but when you consider it's a step up from state press only. Okay, so we've got that. We're going to unpause. I want to finish sieging this down, and then we're going to go chase this Colombian army. Oh, it ended. Wow. Well, it looks like I did not get to liberate California, but that's fine. We're at 18. What's 25 minus 11? That's going to be 14. So we want to get down below 14 before we can do any more wars. Okay. Let's send them back. We can lower this now. Yeah, see, now that not everything is sieged down, we're back up to getting 0.5. Let's see. Oh, and we can tax the hell out of everybody. Okay, I realize this is going to slow down my capitalist growth, which is fine. I don't really want any markets springing up yet. We'll send you back to my capital. Yeah, 5.7, 5.8. Okay, this is good. This is fine. When can we truce until March 4th, 1859? That's going to be really close to the Civil War, if not already. We may have to contend ourselves with this in terms of what the U.S. is giving us. Let's see, we can support 1 brigade. What's the budget's at? Let's go ahead and crank this up. Yeah, look at that, 21. This is nice. Vaccination discovery, very good. What's this say? Rebel factions are organizing. Goodness gracious. How do I make that go down other than just suppressing them? Number of possible brigades, 6. Number of active brigades, or possible brigades, or what? Possible is 6. Ready to begin, ready to join, there's 0. Rebel faction members, 15.34k. Okay. I don't know if that's really what I want to do, because that's a lot of points. They're getting up there though. Granted reforms, minus 30 population support. So yeah, I wonder if I just need to... Liberation of Mexico. We'll suppress that. Okay. I just wonder if maybe once these people continue to assimilate, if that's a culture issue, I need to research assimilation. Let me write that down. I know cultural assimilation is a thing in Imperator Rome. I've watched a few videos on that, but I don't know if that's a thing here. I wonder if there's a... Let's go ahead and crank the speed down a little bit while I think. 3.6, 4.5, 9.1. Yeah, I wonder if there's a national focus that I can do to kind of... Wow, 88.25. That's a lot of people there, y'all. Oh, we got a decision we can make. Any movements? No. We do not want to do that. In fact, let's go ahead and take that off so that it does not notify me. Okay, let's see. 0.06. 1.9, we still don't have any movements. 0.05, let's go with the universal voting. Yeah, I was looking at the national focuses. Durango, let's see, railroads, immigration, promotion, production, party loyalty. I think we can drop the party loyalty now that we've got nationalists in charge. So we will go with... I want to see, that's just technology. I want to see what my literacy rate is. Or no, wait. I want to do education. That's still not at 100%. Let's get you up to 70. Let's go all the way up. We've got money to burn right now, right? Look at this. This just means my artisans are having a harder time getting their needs met, which I think is okay. Market structure, okay. Let's go ahead, and since I think I'm gonna have to start winning some wars on my own in the near future, let's start working on my army a little bit. Supply consumption, muzzle-loaded rifles, lowers the combat width. I don't have huge armies to begin with. Artillery attack. Military plans. Army professionalism. That raises their supply, but it also raises their morale and their tactics. Let's go ahead with that. We can get some Mexican reactionaries have... Okay, hold on. Pause. Stop. President or new houseman. That's nice. Mexican reactionaries have enforced their demands in Mexico. Political reform selected. No voting. Ruling party only. Meetings not allowed. State press only. Political reform selected. Illegal. Okay, so Mexico's in turmoil right now, which is to be expected, I think, because I'm like taking all their land. So, where was I? Army professionalism. I think... Yeah, so again, this is uncharted territory. I don't know which way to go here. But they're all fairly low, so I think I may just go across the board. I'm doing okay on money for the moment. So, I was thinking about what to encourage. Let's go with national focus, right? Let's go with clergymen. Okay. Yeah, let's get some clergymen going in Durango. I seem to recall seeing somewhere that 2% is a good number. So we'll start with that. Yeah, Mexico is having fun down here. Chimney sweepers. All pops in Chihuahua become 40% more in favor of a 14-hour workday. All poor strata gain militancy. What does 14-hour workday do for me? It lowers factory throughput a little bit, but it helps meet the luxury needs for the poor, it helps meet the luxury needs for the middle, increases immigrant attraction. I think we're going to go ahead and let them, or encourage that. We're doing okay here. They'll still only support 1 brigade. I think it said 1859 is the next time I can do a war. With Mexico, at least. They've got some rebels running around. Yeah, this would be a prime time to pick off some Mexican territory. We'll see what happens. Crank the speed back up a little bit. Army professionalism. Let's see, working on that. We've got some factory input efficiency tech. Poly structure. That's a fun word. Poly. It's Monday, y'all. Population growth. Excellent. Major discovery. I like that. 0.02%. Every little bit helps, right? Let's lower this. Slow it down a little bit while we look at the... Okay, so no movements yet. 0.02, 0.02, 0.00, 0.03, 1.4 want secret ballots. Yeah, we'll do that. I'm surprised. I thought I needed more of a liberal house, but I guess... I don't know. I don't know as much as I think I know, right? I mean, isn't that the case for most people? Let's go ahead and crank the speed back up with my thumb hovering over the spacebar. What have we got? There are bankrupt factories in the following states. Let's see. They've got a glass factory in Durango. What does glass need? Glass, and to produce glass, we can build a glass factory. Doesn't tell me used for all of that. Well, I don't have any. I've got like 33. Last time I checked, I had like 33 craftsmen in Durango. 260 now. Okay. 134. 118. Oh wow. So Durango is my larger. Okay, that's good to know. So Durango is where I'm going to want to build my ammunition factory once I take this Colima from Mexico. Unpause. Yeah, I don't think I'm cranking up my own military now because I don't think the US is going to be able to help much in the future anymore. Because let's see, they haven't sphered Mexico yet, have they? Nope, Mexico is still unsphered. Let's see, what are there? Is anybody? The UK is neutral, and the US is cordial, but they're going up. Well, as long as nobody spheres them, can I decrease opinion? No, I'm not. I got to be a great power to do that. Okay. And I'm sitting at 14. I've been kind of at 14 for a little while, so that's kind of cool. Racking up some colonial power. But yeah, my concern is that the American Civil War will kick off during the next war, and that would leave the US, that would make it difficult for the US to win my war for me. So I think the next war we might just fight on our own if I can get a sizable enough army. Although, man, they could pump up some population, couldn't they? Or they could put out some armies. Reactionaries, anarcho-liberals, liberals, army professionalism. Crank you back down while I look at my next tech. What did I say? I was just going straight across the board, right? Yeah. We're still not getting much in the way of soldiers. I mean, it's going up, but slowly. I'm just amazed that I've been able to keep this army alive this long. Crank up the speed a little bit more. How do we get another national focus? That would be kind of nice. Ooh, look at this, y'all. 30. Wow. We're making bank. Let's see. Combat medicine. Very good. Look at this. I can't get my whole territory in one screen. Oop, another decision. Let's see. 0.04, 0.05, 0.07. Free press. Field training. Academic training. Free press. Okay. Huzzah. Ooh, did y'all hear that? I just popped my neck. I hope that didn't gross anybody out. Okay. So yeah, we are cruising along right now, much better than we did the first two runs. This is exciting. Looks like Mexico's getting a handle on their rebels. That's unfortunate. I was hoping those rebels would last long enough for me to... Oh, those rebels are going to run rampant up here because I've cut them in half. Oh, that's going to be interesting to see what happens here. Are they just going to wear Mexico down and then... Oh no, they're shipping troops around. Okay. Derp. Okay, so yeah, we're going to go ahead and pause it. I think that's a good place to stop it. We've got some... I'm just spazzing out on the screen here, sorry. We've got some more territory. We've got population well over 100K. We're making good money. We're in the secondary powers status. We're not in a position to start really conquering anything yet, but we're looking good. So this is good for a Monday, y'all. This is a good Monday. So yeah, I hope y'all enjoyed that as much as I did. If you did, please be sure to do all the YouTube stuff. Excuse me, if you haven't already. As usual, I would take it as a kindness. And always remember, sometimes you win and sometimes you learn. Today we both won and learned. And learned? Learned is past tense of learn, right? Yeah, okay. I hope we all learned something today, and I'll see you next time.